Welcome back to another beautiful day in Ayums land, Ayums world. I don't know. A few things that have been completed. I got a door here. Got the corner of the house finished up there. Um, can you see it? Can you see it? There's a door up in there. It's hard to tell, but there is a door there. And the field of carrots is all planted. The blueberries are all. I didn't finish the beetroots, but yeah, whatever. And got some work started on the kitchen storage. I did have to, you know, pull out my stove and stuff, but whatever. Unfortunately, um, oh, never mind. Scratch that. I was gonna say I couldn't get to the upgrade slots now, but you just have to click the border of it instead of the face. So that's perfect. Let's grab some foodstuffs. I can't really hold all that much, so that's cool. Um, I don't know. What am I gonna have a ton of that's gonna need the big chests? I feel like tomatoes, cucumbers, green beans are something I'm gonna have a low quantity of. Pumpkins will be a low. Watermelons, apples will be low. Rhubarb will probably be a lot. Let's see here. We'll do pumpkin there, watermelon there, apple here. Rhubarb I'll have a ton of just because of the nature of rhubarb. Corn I'm not going to have a lot of. The rice is kind of an anomaly here. This is an onion. Won't have too many of those. I'll put the rice up top and the rice flour below it, I think. Corn I probably won't have too much of. I don't know why I keep opening my inventory. There's nothing in it. These. So we'll throw those in there. The onions. Actually, I might get a lot of onion. I don't know what onions really like. And then the cotton. Cotton really shouldn't go in the kitchen. I don't know if I really have any place that would make sense to have cotton. Mortar and pestle doesn't really make sense to be in the kitchen cabinetry either. I'll just throw these pieces of junk in there and knock this chest out real quick and put a wall in. Wallin. There we go. Now, to redecorate, we'll put the furnace there. And actually, you know what? I had two furnaces, did I not? It was, here we go. So I'll throw a furnace on each side. I don't know if I like that. What I could do is throw the furnace in the wall. Because that looks better. From the outside, it'll look a little janky, probably. Yeah, it looks a little janky, but that's alright. I want to throw a root cellar in. Maybe. Oh, I don't know. If I just threw all this stuff here, I don't know what I'd put down in a root cellar. Let's see what kind of organizationing I need to do. Throw those in there. Sandstone bricks that I accidentally made when I didn't want to, but now actually possibly have a use for. So I was thinking, put a nice little wall around my humble compound. Something like this. I left a space there, so I should do that. I think. I don't know. Is that gonna look dumb? I could always just leave it a short wall like this. And then maybe throw a fence on top of it. Do I have fencing? I do. I do, however, think, though, that you can jump. Yeah, so it would totally be a fence you can get over. But I think it would be okay. Like, we're not really trying to secure this against anything. There's nothing here to secure against. Unless you're underground, which we're not. So it should be fine. I'll just have to clear up some space here. I may even, for the lulls, do something. I totally lost my train of thought. What was I gonna do for the lulls? Yeah, I don't remember. Wow, that's not good. What was I gonna do? Put a fence there. I don't remember. I was gonna do something. I'm losing my mind. Evidently. And I'm gonna starve. That's great. Let me go find some food. Oh, I don't have any on me. Let me just eat some raw tomatoes because those are like the best tasting things ever. Oh, and you plant the tomato? Okay. This must be modified that you don't get seeds. Because I seem to recall that you got seeds for everything. Not that I'm complaining, though, because then you have twice as many things you have to store in inventory. And that can get a little tiresome. Take down a few of these trees here, because I do need a bit of wood for these fences that I'm going to build. I wonder if maybe I should do an alternating fence pattern. I don't know how you make the fence bars that don't have the posts. If that's what you even call them. Which it probably isn't. Also, that might not even work. Let's see here. So we have some fence posts. But then we need the... I don't know what it's called. The fence bars? I don't know. Fence rails? Fence rails. Okay. Just takes a few pieces of wood. Good thing I just harvested a bunch of pieces of wood. Well, look at that. 16 of them. And I can just pop that in there and pop that in there. That looks good. Unfortunately, I don't know how this is going to work out spacing wise. Is my wall going to be the right size that this lines up properly for the corners? I don't know. Well, we would put one here, one there, one there, one here. We would have a corner post, a rail, and a corner post. I think that actually would work. Alright, so we just need to make some more normal fences. Let me go ahead and make those real quick. I'm pretty sure this is how you make them. Yeah. Alright, I may as well make a couple more because I do need them. Alrighty-roo. And then, you know, I'm going to jump on the opposite side. Because there's no holes to accidentally fall into here. I don't think there are anyways. I hope not. That would be bad if there were. I'm already out. I'm already out? What? I need a title for this episode. I was going to call it something OCD because of the organization in the kitchen. But that took so little time that I don't think that would be a suitable or fitting title at all. So I need to come up with something else. And I also need to build a new shovel. Some sand? I will take that because I need that to make some sandstone. Where is my... Oh. Duh. Do I have any sticks? No. Okay, let's get a couple sticks. A little steel. Make a new shovel. Okay, how do you make sandstone brick? I do not remember. 4 pieces of sandstone. Okay. And sandstone is made by doing this. I probably could have done that faster in some other fashion, but yeah, just split them in half. Boopity doop. 16, not gonna be enough. I don't think. But we'll find out. So one there, there, there. That'll be the corner. So then fence post, fence post, fence post, fence post, fence post. This majestic tree will have to be removed. We'll have to plant at least 4 more to make up for that one because that one was so majestic. Maybe even 5. Pretty much how many ever saplings drop from it. That's really what it all boils down to, is how many saplings we get. So I guess we'll fell this. Felling this tree. Such bittersweet memories. I don't know how I could have bittersweet memories of felling a tree if I am only now currently felling it. You know, minor details. No big deal. Skip the night. Oh yeah, I moved the bedroom upstairs. If you hadn't noticed that already. This is looking good. Maybe I should have put it out a little further, but you know, a little too late to do anything about that now. Let's see what we got for saplings here. Don't tell me I have no inventory spaces. I don't have any inventory spaces. That is a tragedy. Only 2? Oh, wait, here. 3? Okay. Where... Is that it? Ooh, nope. 4. Well, then we shall plant 4 saplings. We'll throw in there, throw in here. We'll just surround the, Would it be correct to call this a compound? I feel like it wouldn't, because there's only one building. And I feel like a compound is a collection of buildings. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. Don't at me, bro. Wait, that's not what I wanted. This is what... There we go. I wanted. Pretty sure that's how compounds work. But again, I could be wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. And definitely wouldn't be the last time either. Sprinteroo over here. Yeah, okay, that's looking pretty good. I'm gonna have to dump some stuff in the house. I'll keep the sand on me because we're gonna make a little trek over to the sand pits to collect more sand. I don't need the dirt, the stone, this thing, that thing, those things. I didn't need to take the cotton. I should really put this trash can someplace so I could trash some garbage, but Evskis, we should be fine. Alright, so now... Ooh, this is... Wait, that'll give me 4, right? Yeah. 4 should be enough. Right? Right? Perfect. With one left over. Which actually... Unless I'm mistaken. There we go. It's kind of magically floating, you know, but that's alright. It's alright. let's continue on. Tool is about to break. Well, let's make sure that doesn't happen. Let's just keep leveling this baby up. Gonna have the highest level steel shovel of anyone. I'm kind of curious how deep the sand goes. But as long as it goes deep enough for me to collect all the sand I'll ever need, I'm not too worried about it. I'm making, this is gonna become a lake in a future episode. So this it needs to be cleared anyway, so I may as well collect all the resources from it and build sandstone. Craft sandstone? Do you build sandstone? I feel like you don't, because you're just compressing sand, right? That really wouldn't be building then. That would be like using a hydraulic press to crush pop cans and say you're building crushed pop cans. You're not really building it. You're not adding things together to make something new. You're just taking an existing thing and kind of squishing it, I guess. How do you actually make... Do you just squish sand together to make sandstone? Would that even work? I feel like it probably is a little more complicated than that. And this might be enough. But you know what? Oh. Well, it's going to have to be because I have run out of food. And I didn't think to bring any with me because I didn't plan ahead. Now, I could harvest some garlic, but I don't think you can actually eat the garlic. You have to do something to it. You can, like, split it up into cloves, but I don't even know if you can eat those. Pretty sure you have to put it on toast or something. Alright, so let's just do these and that. Plenty of sandstone. Oh, and we have this still, so we'll split these up. Yes, perfect. 65 sandstone. It's still not enough, but... Or wait, that'll give us 65 tiles, won't it? Well, more or less. Due to the math involved, we don't get that many, but it comes close. I'll just fill this up. And then, once, we're secured from the nothing that exists, I need to go back to that volcano. Which, fortunately, I sort of left a path to. I say sort of because it's just the torches that I placed on my trek here. But I can follow them away and theoretically find the volcano. And you might be asking, why do you need to go back to the volcano? Well, my friend, I'm glad you asked. I need to collect some obsidian. And I figured that would be the easiest way to do it. Because there was a whole boatload of obsidian just chilling out at that volcano. So I figured that would be the easiest and probably the most efficient way of collecting en masse obsidian. I figure I actually just wanted to line the well because it still has those leaves in it and it's kind of poisoning my water, and I forget what happens when you leave leaves in water, but it's going bad. It's not brackish. It's what's the word? It's not fresh. It's not stale, but it's kind of like that. Where essentially it's gone bad. It's gone murky. I guess. Like the leaves are rotting in it and it's polluting it. There's a more fancy word than polluted, but pretty much it's polluted. It's got rotten leaves in it. It's all slimy and icky, and you don't want to use it for cooking or drinking. Not really for bathing. I mean, not that I do any of those things, of course, but yes, you would not want to use it for any of the aforementioned activities. 25, and I had one here, 26. That gives me 2 stacks of 13, which does not evenly divide out. But, you know what? You know what? It'll do. I don't know I'm going to walk on the wall. I should take a diagonal. It's the fastest way. Ooh, my steel shovel just leveled up. I mean, it was more than just, because it was a while ago now, but cool beans. That makes it a level 5, is it? Level 5 shovel. I've dug 2,008 nodes. Is there some way that I can, like, is there like a leaderboard? That'd be cool. Find volcano. Yeah, we don't really care about that. Pulverize rogue status tell time. Alt. Oh, that tells you how to craft the item you're pointing at. Okay, I guess there isn't just... so close! So close! I thought there might be a command where you could just see what level tools people had. I mean, like, if I had the highest level, one would think that someplace that would be all available to view. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, never mind. Oh no! I'm running out of sand. I'm hitting rock. That is not good. And I just had an area of nothing. That's also not very good. But as long as I didn't fall into it, we're fine. This should probably give me enough, so I won't spend clay. Under sand? That's kind of weird. I thought clay was always underwater. Interesting. Very interesting. We will finish this. And then I'll just finish the rest of it off camera. I'll do the... Oh, did most of my trees green. Very nice. I'll put the fence around the whole top of it. But yeah, I'll do that off camera because... I mean... Doing what I just did here was boring enough, but putting fences up, that's like next to level boring. It's really no more boring than this is, but nobody wants to watch that. Which is why I record it and make videos of it, because I'm a genius. And everyone knows that the best stuff to make content of for YouTube is stuff that nobody wants to watch. You're guaranteed to have great watch time and audience retention and all of those other key metrics when you create that type of content. Just like, it's such a genius idea. I'm surprised more people don't do it. That was being like extremely sarcastic, by the way. It's a horrible idea, and yet I do it anyways. Because clearly I'm just an idiot. And it's getting dark, so hey, let's just end it right here. I just put a nice shot of the wall, but there's no lights on it, so I can't really do that. I guess I could put torches on some type of alternating pattern on those. We'll see how that works out, but we'll just wrap it up here. So thanks for watching. I never did come up with a title, so I guess it'll be a surprise, but it won't be a surprise because you actually see the title before you watch the video. Yeah, it's definitely not going to be a surprise then. But yeah, tune in next week for another episode. Looking for a volcano, and I will see you then.